Hey, how's it going? Adrienne Elise here. Just checking in to talk to you. There's some powerful energy going on right now as we approach this full moon. The full moon happens on March 1st at 6:28 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That'd be 8:28 p.m. Eastern Time and 5:28 p.m. on the West Coast, Pacific Time. So we're heading into this powerful energy of this Virgo full moon, and the moon is opposite, when the full moon happens, it's opposite the sun. So the sun is in Pisces along with Mercury and Venus, and of course Neptune and Chiron. So we've got 5 planets in Pisces, including the ruler of Pisces. And so we're having a lot of Pisces energy, and that Virgo full moon is kind of hanging out there, shining a light on all of this stuff, bringing our awareness to this energy of Pisces, which can be, Pisces energy is like a dream. It's also delusions. It's our connection to source, but also a feeling of confusion of what's real. And Virgo wants to understand. Mercury rules Virgo. So Mercury is in the opposite sign, not a very strong placement, right next to Venus. And so Venus and Mercury are there in Pisces, just really bringing a strong energy. Now, Mercury wants to understand and make some sense of what's going on, but in Pisces, it's like, I don't know what's going on. And then Venus is about our core values, what really matters to us. So with Venus and Mars together, and they stay close here for this next week or so, and there's a lot of energy here around adjusting our conceptual reality around our core values, what really matters. Now, the most potent thing, there's so much going on. The stars are just lining up for us right now in gentle, supportive energies, as well as square to Mars, which can be kind of tension there. But this is really helped along by a trine to Jupiter in Scorpio and a sextile to Pluto and Capricorn. And so there's this energy of like, yeah, things are confusing. What's going on? I don't really know. But these signs, Virgo and Pisces, are mutable signs. That means they happen during the change of seasons, and it's about adjustment. So we're having this huge adjustment. So when Venus and Mercury are in square with Mars, it's about fighting for your truth and maybe feeling like, because Mars is in Sagittarius, a sign of the truth seeker, the sign of reaching out beyond the veil and figuring out the philosophy, the truth of what's going on in a bigger conceptual way of looking at things. But Venus and Mercury is about our true core values, what really matters to us. So this configuration has this massive opportunity for us to change our conceptual reality based on what really matters to us deep inside. This is because of this trine to Jupiter in Scorpio, the sign of the shadow, sexuality, death, rebirth, transformation. And Jupiter we've had all planets direct here for about 2 months. And now Jupiter is getting ready to station retrograde. It's pretty much stopped. It's come to its retrograde degree, and it's kind of hanging out there. And so we're really feeling this because of all the other planets being direct. And Jupiter's in Scorpio, and it's just been cruising through these Scorpio, just kind of moving, pushing this water energy. And now it has to go back and reevaluate what has been uncovered. What kind of treasures have been uncovered in this as the tide goes out from this Jupiter in Scorpio. And so in a trine, though, this is a beautiful energy with Mercury and Mars. So it's saying, hey, the shadow is a catalyst to show us what are our deeper, truer values and what really matters to us. And, with Chiron in the mix, Chiron's close by, a lot of this energy, and Pisces energy in general, can feel like kind of feeling a martyr or a victim to life. And so we're having this massive opportunity to shift our awareness around this and see that we can become empowered. We can allow the shadow to reveal our deeper core essence of what really matters and use this mutable energy to adjust our reality and come out of a victimhood energy in our life and create the life that we really want. And so Pisces is the dreamer with 5 planets in Pisces, we have this huge opportunity. So this is the focus of the live activation. So take this energy of Pisces and use it to our advantage to tap into this catalyzing, shifting, adjustable time of confusion that we're in. But to, what's happening is really a spiritual revolution. It's an opportunity, and this is happening to certain people on the planet. There's an opportunity here to just come back to like a spiritual awareness, a connection to God that we haven't felt. If you want to call God, creator, spirit, this greater part of ourselves that we are, not that there's some force out there victimizing us, but we're a part of this greater force. But our constructs of this reality, that's the Mercury part here, has kept us feeling separate. The control energies on the planet want us, for on all intents and purposes, to feel like we're just cut off from source. We're alone. We don't have anything greater. There's no hope in this world. The biggest threat to our constructed reality of control energy on the planet right now is our hope and joy and feeling a connection to source with creativity. And so this full moon is like a massive opportunity for a shift in this conceptual reality, come back to what really matters in our life, come back to earth, come back to this sense that we're held and loved and we have a greater connection, and we don't feel it, but that's just, a lot of the times, but that's the illusion of this world. And us here, starseeds, indigo souls, crystal souls, are here to rewrite that story and dream a new dream and be the living, breathing example that we are part of something way bigger, which is amazing and beautiful. And we can find this deep inside of ourselves in this Virgo full moon, the way these planets are lining up, and maybe use that square with Mars energy to fight for what really matters. What's like all of the stuff that we are in prison and in slavery around creating wealth and taking care of our basic needs in this whole world, the way we've been set up in this poverty mentality, is not what really matters. We spend our whole life working for things that we can't take with us when we go. And, the thing about the Pisces energy is that you can tap into this, like nothing ever dies. We are all a part of one source of experience and existence. And so why don't we start focusing on what we can take with us, like love and care and compassion, and creating a more gentle, beautiful world. And that's why we're here. And we have just a huge opportunity right now on the whole planet to have this spiritual revolution and a value shift. And when you feel that connection, you come together with other people, feeling that connection, and just change your whole course, change your whole attitude, reconnect to something greater and bigger and meaning again, deeper meaning. And we've been so cut off from this, of a true spiritual experience. I'm not talking church, like, church is great for some people, but I'm talking like a true spiritual experience. And this is what we, can take an opportunity here in these next few days on this Pisces full moon to create. So I hope you'll consider joining me for the live activation. What's an activation? First, I'm going to talk through and set a beautiful room for us to feel safe and have a journey together, and then talk about all these aspects and the information that comes through. If you join the activation either live or on the replay with your intention, the messages will come through in the way that you need to hear them. It's channeled. I don't plan exactly what I'm going to say because it's based on the group and what they need. So that's the first part of the activation, is just talking through the astrology, talking through the energies right now on the planet, getting us grounded and centered and creating a sacred room for us. And then the second part of the activation is a guided meditation where we can journey together, connect with our collective soul group, and feel that connection and dream this new dream and feel the power that happens when we come together with shared intention. It's $10, and the replay is immediately available. Afterwards, if you can't make the live activation, it's going to happen at 6 p.m. tonight on February 28th, Mountain Time. So that's 8 p.m. on Eastern Time and 5 p.m. in Pacific time. So I hope you'll consider joining me, and I look forward to that. And until next time, hang in there, dream a new dream, be willing to fight for what really matters in your life, and come out of the victimization of this world and what we've been taught, and claim that hope and trust and creativity, and knowing that we are a part of something so much bigger and so much more beautiful than what we've been told. And so thank you so much for being you and being here on breathing in a body on the planet. And I look forward to seeing you tonight on the activation. I'm Adrienne Elise. Namaste.